Okay, our dough is thickening up on our dumplings. See? All right. See how it's getting thicker? We want to work it longer than we work a biscuit. It's good exercise, I can tell you that. It'll do you good. All right. Now then, I'm going to take it out. I'll take my dumplings out, and this I got to clean my hand off. This is how you do that. Then I'm going to wash my hand. Okay, dry it off good. Okay, what you want to do is put you some flour on your counter or your chopping block or whatever, and you want to flour your hand. Take your dough out and then work it a while. You're going to have to add a little flour along. Now this is a sloppy thing. I mean, I mess up the whole kitchen when I do this, but that's all right too. You see how you're doing it now? You're just working that some. And if it gets sticky feeling, add just a little bit more flour. You want to work that flour in good. Just fold it over like that. I can still feel some sticky in it though. So I'm going to add a little bit more flour. You can feel that stickiness. If it's real sticky, it's going to stick to this chopping block when I try to cut it out. Okay, let's see how that'll do. All right, when you put dumplings into your broth is supposed to be at a rolling boil. So what I do is I divide my dough out like this, because I don't want to roll. And it's too sticky. Do you see that? That's not good. So I'm going to work each piece just a little bit and show you how to get it in there. If it's sticky, it's not ready. All right, I think that's getting there right now. All right. You might want to put your little flour on your rolling pin. And to roll out a dumpling, you start at the center and roll out. You roll out and out and out and out. Like this. And you want to get it as thin as you possibly can. Now, if it's sticking to your chopping block, that means that you need to add more flour. See how it was sticking a while ago? Okay. I'm going to turn this up to high so it'll be at a rolling boil when we get ready to do this. Get them as thin as you can. Okay, putting that on there so it'll be thin again. All right, now then we're going to try to cut them. And I always cut mine with this. I stick it in there and I just cut. Okay? And that one's ready to go in. And while I'm waiting on my stuff to boil, I'm going to put a little bit more flour on this. All right? If you'll come over here and look in the pot, we're ready to put some in. See how it's at a rolling boil? All right, look back over here, and you take your spatula and go under it like this. Hold it, and go across. And sometimes I drop mine on the floor, so that's why I have such a messy a messy situation sometimes. Just have that rolling boil. But this is how I've always made them, and they're delicious. They've got a good flavor. I've already salted my broth when I cook the chicken, but I am going to add just a little bit of pepper after a while. All right, you take you another roll of your dough, and I'm going to work this one a little bit longer because that other one was a little bit on the sticky side. Y'all see it flying around? I never said it was a clean job, just a messy one. All right, go out. Okay, and cut it. And then put her in. Okay, bring your camera over here and let's look and see how it's boiling while I'm putting them in.